Hi everyone, it's me Annabelle. How are you guys doing? I'll be sharing to you in this video the thoughts that I have for so long. Yes, I would like to be a content creator. And I was thinking about it for a long period of time, but I just don't know how to start it. And why? Why do I want to be a content creator? I think I would like to share a lot of the life lesson and experiences I've gone through over the years, my past, my present, but I cannot predict the future, but I can probably prepare something for the future. So I came from the Philippines like 21 years ago. I'm a nurse background. Coming to the US, I was married by that time, but my marriage is not that great. I found the man that I marry is not the man that I would like to grow old with someday. And why? It's because we have different, I would say, perspective in life. This is the things I love to do, and this is the things he wants to happen and he wants me to do. So for me, it's, it's not a great teamwork as a couple. So I came to the US, got an opportunity to get a job here, and landed in San Francisco. And to tell you a background of that, when I was a kid, I've dreamed of coming to the U.S. I don't know why, but something in me was already been probably, you know, the Mother Nature or God probably put that uh, desire in my heart. Not saying that the Philippines is not a great country, because when I finished my college, I'm a nursing background. I'm an RN in the Philippines. And yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to do my nursing thing because it's not a high paying job. And during that time, I'm kind of confused if that's really the path I would like to go. So when I came from a suburb area. I would say it's a countryside part of the Philippines. I said to myself, if I graduated college, I would like to go in a big city, which is the Manila. It's the metropolitan area of the Philippines. So that's what happened. I went to the big city, got a job, got married. Then I have two children. So looking back the economy, I said, this is not what I want for my kids. So I find, you know, opportunities that comes my way, and I said, maybe going abroad is what I want. So when the opportunity comes my way, I grab it right away. So that's how I ended up in the US, year 2025. It's hard in the beginning, but that's how it is, everybody have to start at the bottom or somewhere. But because I have that strong and willpower, um, that God has given me, and what I built over the years, because my childhood is not that great too. I can't tell you. I can tell you more someday. But that shapes me for who I am. So I'm a fighter. I'm a strong and um, a goal go getter. I have dreams and aspirations in life. So yeah, everybody, when I came to this country, everybody was like, "Why did you leave your kids?" And I said, "Well, it's for their future. That's the reason why." It's been hard. It's not an easy uh, path the journey that I took, but I know it's in the long run, it will be amazing life. And I can tell that with hard work and perseverance, I know I can get there. I know that one day I can reach my dreams and give a better future for my two children. And yeah, uh, because I'm a nurse in the Philippines, I was able to get some jobs and opportunity to work in some facility here in the US. But I started in San Francisco where I first landed. And over time, I had an uncle in Seattle and he offered me some jobs, high paying job than San Francisco. Um, so I left San Francisco, even though I love that city so much. But hey, the reason why I'm in the US is, you know, to chase my dreams and to start somewhere and, you know, find a bigger opportunities along the way. But I'm not rushing anything. I just have to really work and work hard. So, yeah, I've been doing some caregiving for I would say before I met my husband or my spouse. Um, so that was like I did caregiving for almost, I would say, 8 years before we started a business. So when Neil, my spouse, saw what I'm doing, like going to different homes, take good care of elderly people who has dementia, who are ill, or the family members cannot take good care of them, but because they're also working. So yeah, I stepped into the in-home health, and I met a very nice family, and my patient's name was Tom, a very nice old man, and the family is just so warm. So yeah, I've worked for them for almost 5 years and I kind of enjoyed it. But along the way, when I met Neil and saw what I'm doing, he said, "Why don't we start a business?" And I said, "Which is an adult family home." So to give you a background, adult family home in the US is pretty well known. Is a small elderly community where there's like six uh, resident that you could have, but now over the past few years, it converted to eight. You can have eight residents as of now, but during those times, it's only six. So because I've worked also in out of family home way back then when I first started here in the U.S., I have so many information and ideas, and I said to myself, I can do this business. So when the opportunity comes, I said to Neil, okay, I'll do this business, but we have to find the right house, the right structure. I would like a bigger uh, house so that elderly can move around, and they it's gonna be like a feel like home. So finally we were able to find one in Edmonds. So yeah, we saw this house, and actually it was already a home care setting, and somebody just you know been out of business for a while, and I said, okay, let's do this. So that's what happened. um, and owning a business, well, I'm not ready for this, but we did attended some training for administrative. There's a lot of requirements as well, and being a Filipino in my country, we do take good care of our elderly, so we're used to it pretty much. Yeah, my grandfather was taking good care of my mom uh, when he was alive, like really good care. So yeah, we we got this house. We decorated it nice and beautiful, very traditional, you know, because some elderly, they would like not too modern, but something that can adapt to them as well. So that's what I did. Me and Neil, we kind of make it like very homey. So that's the start of the business of another family home. And yep, we've been operating first of our business for almost close to 9 years. And then 4 years ago, we started the second one, but I'll tell you more. So yeah, the first 1 to 3 years of running an adult family home is like, like it's like a because it's new to me, new to Neil. We just have to put all our efforts and you know put the best we can. And this business, if you have that passion, to take good care of elderly, you will succeed. It's a good business, but it takes dedication and heart and sensitivity to their needs, focusing on like they're focusing on overall well-being of these elderly. Starting with their grooming, um, what's likes and dislikes, what's their favorite food, hobbies, what do they like to do. It's like a one-on-one approach of knowing them first before you will give them the care, the attention, everything that they need. So I would say I'm pretty good at that. Over the time of probably because of the experience I have in the beginning of in-home care, where I go to different houses and take good care of these elderly with dementia, with everything. Um, I use that tools to our business. That's why up to now our business is doing well. And it's I'll tell you more about recently, but I think I will be still holding on to this business because it's the passion I have. And yeah, it's a very successful business. And I'll be sharing you more about it.